Hello, I'm Richard Morecroft, and this is Letters and Numbers for a new week, where it might seem that we are playing games with your mind. And frankly, we hope that's what you're here for. Supervising the mathematical mind games, please welcome Lily Serna.
Hi, Richard.
Hello, Lily. Welcome back to a new week. How was the weekend?
I had a great weekend, thanks, Richard. Family, friends, beach. It was really great.
The perfect weekend. Welcome back, Lily. And pushing the swing in the dictionary playground, David Astle. Actually, David, rather than pushing the swing, I imagine you kind of standing and asking people interesting riddles somewhere in the playground. Was that more your childhood?
I am very much a riddle lover. Loved riddles as a kid. And in fact, just this weekend I went to see the Tim Burton exhibition in Melbourne. Tim Burton is the director of...
He did Edward Scissorhands and...
that's right. Willy Wonka and Batman.
I was going to say the remake of Batman.
And for me, just seeing the Batmobile, that's just one step closer to the Riddler, who was my hero as a child.
Of course, you would have loved a criminal who left little riddly messages.
Everything but the green tights, that was me.
We'll bear that in mind. You may have to wear them later. Now, games are no fun at all without people to play them. So let's meet our contestants, shall we? First up, our carryover champion, Ian C. Ian is an editor of fiction with both science and arts degrees. Welcome back, Ian. Great to see you after the weekend.
Hi, Richard.
You were editing a range of different types of fiction. What sort of work do you focus on?
Well, my next project that I'm going to be editing is an anthology of short stories that we're doing next year, and I hope to be editing some novels as well next year.
Where would you actually like to end up doing that work?
Well, the big publishing dream, of course, is, to work in a publishing house in New York, have the big expense account,
that is the
live
fantasy.
the high life. Yeah, so why not? Maybe one day.
We hope you make New York one of these days. And ready to challenge Ian is Brian Lynch, an IT consultant who works in banking during the week, plays soccer on weeknights and performs in pubs on the weekends. Welcome, Brian.
Thank you, Richard.
What sort of pub performance?
It's mainly the traditional Irish music, so some of the Irish bars around Melbourne I play on the weekends, on Fridays and Sundays. And
we can detect a great Irish lilt there.
Yeah.
What do you play, and do you sing as well?
I play guitar and sing, and there's a girl that plays the fiddle, so it's like a violin, and she plays with me as well. She joined up the last 2 months, so it's really kind of promoting the Irish kind of traditional style. So
great stuff. So, good luck to both our contestants tonight, Ian C. and Brian Lynch. Let's get the ball rolling for the new week with our first letters game, where contestants have 30 seconds to make the longest word that they can. And Ian, as our carryover champion, would you like to make the first selection, please?
I'd love to, Richard. Hi, Lily.
Hi, Ian. Welcome back.
Thank you. Could we start with a consonant, please?
We could. Thank you. Let's start with an H.
And another.
T.
One more, please.
M.
Great. Now a vowel.
A.
And one more vowel, please.
E.
A third.
O.
And a consonant now, please.
C.
One more vowel.
I just got kicked by a code.
I.
And we'll finish with a consonant, thanks.
And finally, R.
Thank you, Lily. Here's the first 30 seconds of the week.
Slow down. Turn it.
Ian, the first word, how was it for you?
7 letters from me.
7, that's a pretty good start. What about you, Brian?
Just 6.
What was your 6?
Mother.
Mother. And Ian, your 7?
Rematch.
Well, it's not a rematch, it's an opening match here, but everything good for you, David?
Just double checking rematch, and as a sports lover, I've used the word rematch. I've seen the word rematch, and the dictionary has also heard of rematch. So congratulations, Ian. Great start. I went for a chemical tangent with chromate, CHROMATE, which is a chemical salt.
Lovely, thank you. But 7 points to Ian to get things on the move. Let's keep those letters rolling, and this time, Brian, you to choose.
Thank you. Hi, Lily.
Hi, Brian.
Can I start with a consonant, please?
You can, thank you. Let's start with an S.
And another consonant, please.
P.
And a vowel, please.
A.
And another.
E.
And another.
U.
And a consonant, please, Lily.
R.
And another.
T.
And one more, please.
M.
And finish with a vowel, please, Lily.
And lastly, A.
And here's the clock.
Shuffle it down. Finish. Let's go kick by code.
So, Brian, how did you go with your first choice there?
I got a 7.
What's this?
Very nice. What about you, Ian?
I got a 7 as well, Richard.
Let's have yours first.
Mine's tampers.
And Brian?
Pasture.
Pasture. Something to chew on if you're a ruminant.
Fantastic. Welcome aboard, Brian. That's a great get, pasture. And your Tampa's also good for 7. Clearly, these players are no amateurs, which is an 8 lurking in there as well.
A very nice one too. But 7 each this time for Ian and Brian, bringing the scores. Brian on 7, Ian on 14. It's time to start a new week of numbers now, which Lily will be very pleased about. Ian, would you like to choose the first numbers, please?
Sure. Lily, could I have 1 large and 5 small, please?
1 large and 5 small. Thank you, Ian. And the first numbers of the week. 2, 1, 4, 5, and 9. And our large one is 100. And the target to reach is 760.
Thanks, Lily. Let's head for that target.
Ow! Let's go kick by code.
Ian, how did you go on the first numbers round?
I had 764.
4 off the target. What about you, Brian?
760.
760. Very good to hear. Well, tell us how you got there, please.
So, Lily, 5 plus 2 is 7.
5 plus 2 is 7.
100 plus 9 is 109.
Okay, 100 plus 9 is 109.
Multiply together.
Multiplied together gives you 763.
And then 4 minus the 1.
4 minus the 1 is 3.
Subtract that from 763.
Subtract that away gives you 760.
Very nice solution. Well done, Brian. Spot on target. So, was that the method you used, Lily?
I did, and well done, Brian. Nice and sharp on Monday evening.
Good to see. So that means that our scores are 10 points for Brian for that one, bringing him to 17. Ian is on 14. And we are heading to our first break for the evening, and that means our first word mix. It is Pale Bath. And the clue this time, yet another place where you will find letters. Back right after the break.